Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? I hope you are feeling fantastic on this Friday. Fantastic Friday. Yep. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, everybody. I am experimenting. So this is might be very interesting today. I'm 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 seeing if I could actually do all the stuff I want to do with only 2 screens instead of the 4 that I was using. So we'll see if it works, won't we? So first off, let's like ourselves over on YouTube and let's share it over to the Twixverse and the Threadosphere. So we are going over here like this, live. And let's put our Twitch channel on here. And we will share this on the Twix. So let's do that. And then we'll share it on Threads like so. And it all looks good. Okay, we got that part right. So now we are going to do a poll, and I'm going to show this picture while we are doing the poll. Okay, so you can kind of know what I'm talking about. Okay, here's this. I like this. Why is that buffering? Anyway, I like this type of parrot best. Cockatiel, cockatoo, parakeet, or macaw. That is our poll today. Let's see if we can get this not spinning. There we go. Okay, so that's a picture, just so you kind of know what they look like. Um, Experimentating, I know, Dadman. So I just kind of tried to get some pictures of them. Parakeets can be different colors. Cockatiels can be different colors. Cockatoos can even be different colors. But these are just kind of a general idea so that you know what um, kind of bird you're voting for. So that that is that. Okay. So I'm going to keep this up so that you guys kind of know for the poll while I'm saying hello to the chat here. We have Snorterpoopus, hello humans and other critters. And thank you so much, Snorterpoopus, for telling me that I had scheduled the show actually for 10 p.m. tonight and not for 10 tonight and not for 10 this morning. So thank you so much for discovering that and asking me. But yes, it is in the morning. So good morning to you, and I hope your Friday is fantastic. And yes, sci-fi mommy, TGIF to me and Snorterpoopus. We were the only ones there at the time. We have Dad Man. Morning, Mrs. Love you and have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we have some howdies and mornings and howdies. And Bot and Stream Elements joined. And yes, I know it's experimentating, I know, but oh well. Ooh, have fun looming hats. So much fun. I think that is so cool. And Bucky, good morning to you. Thank you for leaving a like, and I hope you get your stuff done and have a wonderful, wonderful day. As soon as I end this stream, I will be hitting the ground running to get everything done I need to get done today. We have good mornings, we have mornings, we have mornings, and more mornings. And Snorter Pooper says, I am biased. I had a pet cockatiel for many years. He was a little perky turkey. Yeah, yes, and yes, yay you. You are the what is it? The savior today. Thank you, thank you. And Dadman gives Penny hugs back and says that sounds cool and have fun looming the hats. You're so welcome because sometimes I don't remember what they look like. And I was and so I thought, yeah, let people see and then they can if they don't really know, they can look by at the pictures. I know I need to do a craft quilting stream, but I gotta get my studio done, and I walked in there and looked at it, and it is a mess, just a total mess. So, okay, everybody, I've hope given everybody a chance to see the, picture, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove it because now I have got to see if I can, let's do no, we don't wanna do that. Why won't it show me my bottom thing? Well, we'll do it this way. Okay, because now I need to put this over over here like that. Okay. Okay. Whew, that was a little scary. So, we don't need that yet, so we'll just make this big screen. Okay. Whew. You're watching without sound, the music's too loud? Yes, I understand that. And as Sci-Fi says, don't forget to smash the like button, share the stream out, subscribe if you hadn't, hit those notification buttons so when I forget to set the reminders, which I think I did again today because my brain has been somewhere else this past week, you can be hopefully reminded by YouTube. So guess what time it is, everybody? It's time to take that off. It's time to remove this. It's time to do that and add this to the stage. It's time for our puzzle. So here we go with our puzzle. Let's see, we did audio yesterday, so let's do adieu today. And it has a U in it. And then let's try, and then this will get all the other vowels. And there is a TY and the end and a U with no P or O. So that is the start of our first word. So let's see. Blank. I have a word, but there's no way I'm putting it on here. Um, huh. Oh, how about this word? Lusty. Lusty. Nope, but we know the U is in the second spot. Huh. I'm trying to think what could be in that third spot. Blank U. Bunty? No, but the N is at the beginning. Oh, how about if we just do 2 T's? Nutty. Nutty. It was nutty, so we've got our first word. And then this next one has an A, T, I, and P in it. The A and P are not at the beginning. The I is not in the middle, and the T is not in the third or fourth spot. Ooh, let's see how our poll is doing. Let me see. Here it is, way over here. I like this type of bird best. The macaw is in first place with 3 votes, and the cockatiel is in second with 2. So very interesting. When I see new people popping in, I'll probably try to show the picture. We'll see how well we can do with that. Ba, ba, ba. So what could this word be? It's can't be paint because a P can't be in the first spot. Blank AIPT. Nope, the I can't be there. Blank IAPT. What's sometimes I have to just type in words because letters because um, sometimes the words are not um, IT. The fact that huh, I have no idea what this word is. Huh. This is one is when someone says the word, it's going to be so simple. Um, Today is National Smile Day, everybody. From National Day Calendar, it says today encourages everyone to wear their best smile. The first recorded smile on record took place in 126 BC. Okay, we made that up. But did you smile? Joking aside, we generate a smile when funny things happen or find pleasure in the things we do. Someone we love or enjoy spending time with may be the cause of a grin or a beaming look of joy. Smiles are powerful. They not only create engagement between two people, but the more a person smiles, the healthier their brain can be. Smiling has a direct link to our brain and can help to reduce stress. There is so much a smile can do. Just one smile can brighten someone's day. It can also improve your day. Smiles are infectious. A healthy smile can develop confidence and generate a new outlook on the world. So, National Smile Day. Thank you, Max. And hello. Snorty Poopa says, I don't smile, I give toothy grins. And Max Redstone has come to the rescue and helped us think of this word. So thank you. Thank you so much for that. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong button. Here we go. Tapir, which I think is a animal. And then we have a PL and an A. The P is not in the first or third, the A is not in the first or second, and the L is not in the first. Huh. Why on Friday do they give the hard words? Yesterday's was like so easy peasy. Friday they should give the easy ones. So let's see. The plaza? P cannot be at the first letter, or plaza would be absolutely fantastic. But P is not the first letter. Ooh. I think I know what the word is. I'm gonna type it in because I think I know it doesn't have enough letters. Hey, chicken lady, good morning. Chicken lady is my sister. And so I am going to say this: give that lovely little newborn baby a big kiss on the forehead for me. I am a new aunt. This past Saturday, a little baby was born, and it's adorable. It's adorable. It has to have a P in it, Max. That's what, um, but yes, good morning to you. I thought claps, but there's no S. Clamp. Did you say clamp? How about clamp? Clamp. It was clamp. Oh my gosh. He's I wish I could go up there and just oh, he's got the cutest little oh, just just adorbs. Oh, so this one has a D, I, and N that goes somewhere in the letters. There is an E at the fourth spot. Max Redstone, oh boy, you're a new ant. ANT hides the raid. I'm an ant again. Yes. So let's see, what is our next celebration? It's National Fisher Folks Day in the Philippines. On this day, Filipinos all across the country get together to show their appreciation for those who are on the front line of fishing and also those who have pledged to keep fishing sustainable, fighting against illegal practices within the community. Because the Philippines has an important fishing market, this day also brings awareness to the relevance of fisher folks to the country's economy. So, National Fisher Folks Day for those in the Philippines. Yes, there's a new chicklet. So, what could this word be? I was wondering if a D could be at the end. It could be, there's a couple things it could, words it could be. Let's see. We could have, let's see if it's this word. Nope, the N can't be there. Crap. I was thinking find, FINED. I think I know what the word is. Let's see how our poll is doing. Does anybody else need to see what the birds look like? Because I am more than happy I have a picture. Macaws and first still cockatiel has added some votes though. Very, very cool. The N is not in the third spot, so it cannot be that. But I do think it starts with a W. And if you change a couple of those letters, I think we would have the word. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. Dadman got me this humongous bottle of water last night. It's just the store brand, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. Yes, widen. Whoops. Widen, widen. It is widen. And then we have a B, an I at the beginning. And then there's an L and an E. The E is not in the third spot. And I think that others can go anywhere else. BI, and then there's an L and an E. National Macaroon Day, not macaron, macaroon. There is a difference. Macaroons are easily one of a selection of beloved cookies. And why wouldn't they be? They offer a deliciously crunchy, coconutty taste and are actually fairly simple to make. While the ingredients for macaroons have a history that can be traced back to Italy and France, there's far more to these cookies than one nation can provide, which is why there seems to be a wide range of regional variations that have popped up all over the world. National Macaroon Day is a great opportunity to give them a try. Whether it's the dark spiced coconut flavor from the Dominican Republic or the thick and velvety chocolate of the Scottish macaroon, everyone who enjoys coconut is sure to find one that they will really, really love. And if you don't know, a macaroon is a coconut based drop cookie. So the main ingredient is coconut. So if you don't like coconut, you will not like a macaroon. It's that simple. There's no S. There's no S. You can only use the letters that are the white here. I believe it ends in an E, but I'm not 100% sure what the word is. But I believe it ends in an E. B-I blank blank E. That's my guess. It could be Bible. Let's try Bible. It's not the word I was thinking of, but let's try it. It's not Bible. So how about if we try, but there is an L. So it's B-I-L because we know the L is not in the fourth spot. Blank E. B-I-L blank E. Oh, excuse me. I apologize for that big yawn. I couldn't couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. So B-I-L blank E. Bilge. I believe it's bilge. Bilge. It was bilge. Now we have an R and E, and then a T in the third, and a Y in the fifth. This is a word I think they use at least once a week in these puzzles. At least once a week. Um, so I think that's kind of funny. So we have now today is National. Oh, the other websites I get stuff from are National Today and Days of the Year. I forgot to say, excuse me, forgot to say that while I was doing some of the things. From National Day Calendar, we have National Autonomous Vehicle Day. Um, it says observe the future on May 31st with National Autonomous Vehicle Day and experience the realization of science and technology merging like never before. An autonomous vehicle, which includes self driving cars, both manned and unmanned aerial vehicles, may seem like something out of a science fiction movie. Still, these cutting edge technologies have placed a variety of industries at a precipice of change. Cars that take us from point A to point B without having to touch the wheel are already a reality in some states. Autonomous friendly corridors, like one proposed in North Dakota, could boost commerce and become centers of more innovation. Pilot programs around the country test a variety of formats. The year 27 proved to be a big year for the autonomous vehicle. The first 10 testing sites dedicated to developing autonomous vehicles were announced by the U.S. Department of Transportation. While some states grapple with how this new technology affects current laws and what changes may need to be made, others address those questions, paving the way or the skies for autonomous vehicles to make their debut in their own states. I tell you, I'm going on a trip tomorrow. I wish I had an autonomous vehicle. I wish I could nap on the way there. I think that would be fantastic. That is not Bucky driving in Fortnite, Dad Man. And Max Redstone says, ironically, the person who founded National Autonomous Vehicle Day met in a timely death at the hands of a faulty Tesla. So, does anybody know what this word could be? Do we have an idea? If we don't, in about 5 seconds, I'm going to type in what I think this word might be. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I believe it is retry. And it was. And then we have balmy already done. And then we have A in the second spot, and then an SBM. The B is not in the first, and the M is not in the fourth, and the S is not in the third. Uh, National Today says today is National Heat Awareness Day. National Heat Awareness Day is an effort by the Occupational Safety and Health Administration and the National Weather Service to alert workers, employees, and the public at large about the preventable health dangers related to heat in order to reduce the overall rate of illnesses and deaths caused by it. This day was specially founded as a reminder that many outdoor workers and laborers are at risk of serious heat induced conditions like heat exhaustion, dehydration, heat stroke, and even death. We bring you tips on how to, spreading awareness about these conditions and their prevention can help mitigate such unnecessary medical emergencies. Especially now, people are just the public are making gardens, doing their yard outside. So be very, very, very aware. So the things for you to be aware of with heat stroke, symptoms of both heat exhaustion and heat stroke include fatigue or weakness, headaches, and confusion or dizziness. However, in the case of heat exhaustion, your heartbeat slows down, muscles can cramp, and there is excessive sweating accompanied by intense thirst. In the case of heat stroke, your heartbeat quickens, you can experience shortness of breath, and your skin feels hot with decreased sweating and urination. In both cases, The person affected should be moved to a cool, shaded location, given sips of water to drink, and their skin needs to be cooled with water or ice until medical help arrives. So you guys be aware out there when you're outside. Um, just be very careful. Very, very careful. It's a scary thing, a very scary thing. So you like I say, you guys be careful. So does anybody have any idea what this word is? Bye-bye, chicken lady. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Love ya. Give the baby a kiss for me. So what could this word be? I think I know. I think it's a dance. I think it's samba. Samba. It was samba. And then we have a C and O, and then an R and an I. We don't know where to go, and a G. How's our poll going, everybody? We still have 7 votes. We have 8 people watching, and we have how many likes? Big 7 likes. Somebody is not liking. Like it. If you're watching, like it. Corgi, yes, the word is corgi. And then we have crump. What does crump mean? I gotta look. To crush or crunch with teeth. To strike heavily with a crunching noise. To make a crunching sound, especially when walking over snow. Very interesting. I did not know that word. So you crump over the snow, everybody. And we have altar and auntie. Oh, look, it's me, auntie. And then we have RO at the beginning and a Y at the end with a WD. It is National Day calendar is National Speak Incomplete Sentences Day. I have a big problem with this. This day is dedicated to using proper sentence structure while speaking. I can be talking to someone and I will stop mid sentence. And they're like, finish your word, finish your word. It says, and it's entirely possible to celebrate this day while texting as well. So no LOLs or ASAP on May 31st. So if you must laugh out loud as soon as possible, you will need to say or type it completely and be sure to include a subject and verb that agree. Oh, and you will also want to be sure to punctuate those sentences correctly. At the very minimum, your sentence will need a tiny little period at the end. Though, do you think it will require any other kind of punctuation? It just might. Oh, so let's speak in complete sentences today, everybody. Okay, let's. Why not? Why not? And then that once again, it was from National Day Calendar. Rowdy, rowdy. Yes, Auntie Mrs. Yes, rowdy. ROWDY. Rowdy, rowdy. Bye, Max Redstone. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. Rowdy. And then we have a blank, a U, a blank, and E, and the T has to be at the end. The T has to be at the end because if you look all the yellow T's there, the only open space is at the end. And today is National Save Your Hearing Day. Actually, this month was a Better Speech and Hearing Month. Um, so we need to observe National Save Your Hearing Day. Um, okay, I got to read this whole thing from the beginning. I always try to sometimes edit these, but end Better Speech and Hearing Month on a high note, but at a lower volume. Observe National Save Your Hearing Day, which is celebrated each year on May 31st. While it is unclear who founded this particular event, what these mysterious people wanted is crystal clear: to protect hearing and stave off hearing loss at all costs. So one of the big things I think now, because with I ear pods and things that all the speakers you plug in your ears, even these headphones I'm wearing, um, tend to, I think, increase the hearing loss because a lot of people turn the volume up, and when you turn the volume up, it is going to cause some hearing damage. So be very, very careful about that. I was going to say this word was, wait, blank. It ends in a T. Blank you. Oh, I know what this word is. You ready? You guys ready for what this word is? It's 37 minutes into the show, by the way, and we're pretty much we're almost through with our celebrations. Uh, we got a few more. We got a few more. So let's see. What could this word be? What could this word be? I believe it is duvet, a duvet or duvet. A duvet. It was duvet, and then we have tacit and aspen. And let's do another celebration. Let's see if we can figure out what that word is. There is no A. It ends in AN because if you look, there A is there, there's an A there, and there's an A there. So an A has to go here. The N is at the end. The C is not at the beginning. So the C has to be, I believe, in the second spot. A C blank A. Wait, blank C blank A N. So there we go. And today is also What You Think Upon Grows Day. The focus is strictly on our mental health for What You Think Upon Grows Day. Obscure as this holiday may seem, it is one of the most positive holidays you can celebrate and leaves us feeling better than when we were. Although there is no history about who started this day, it was placed on this date in honor of one of the pioneers of modern positive thinking, Norman Vincent Peale. He was a clergyman and author and served as a pastor in Marble Collegiate Church, New York, and was one of the many people who embraced and popularized the concept of positive thinking. So, Norman Vincent Peale, positive thinking, what you think upon Rose Day. And I agree with that. You can sit there and focus on some negative thing, and my gosh, you'll just be miserable, especially if it's something you can't change. And I think this isn't talking about not uh, pondering on ways to change things for the better. I think it's talking about when you just start wallowing in negativity. Just instead of, you know, and sometimes it's just flipping the way you think about something. Um, I could go, "Oh, I gotta get up at 8:30 every morning. Oh, this is so miserable. I wanna sleep in. I used to sleep till noon. Ugh, whoa." But you know what? I don't. I at 8:30 comes around, and sometimes it's hard for me to get out of bed at 8:30, but I go, "Oh, I can't wait. I have my 10 o'clock show. I get to, talk to my friends that are online and just have a good time." And just that little bit of changing the same situation, but just the way you think about it, can really change your whole outlook on things. I mean, you might have a horrible, horrible job, and I truly mean that. I know some people are in jobs that their bosses are horrible, their coworkers are horrible, the conditions are horrible, and you could moan and groan that whole time. I've been in jobs that have been not great, but I also know can look at it as, um, okay, I'm going to learn what I can here while I'm looking for another job. And I'm gonna do my best, and I'm just gonna try to ignore them because sometimes that's all you can do, um, and just try to be positive about it. I know it's hard sometimes. I know it's hard. Believe me, I know it's hard. So we have a blank, and I think let's look. So I'm gonna put X's. Blank, so we have blank C, blank AN. Blank, blank C, blank C, blank AN, blank C, blank AN. What the heck is this word? Well, all the letters are there, so I guess we just need to put them in. ECOAN. Oh, ocean, ocean. Oh, I feel kind of a doofy. Ocean, ocean is that word. And then we have a DEA in the middle and INNL. We're This is why we are celebrating or have our poll today. It is World Parrot Day. World Parrot Day is a day that celebrates the parrot as a phenomenon, and this is also National Today. The order Pistaciformes includes 398 species of birds divided into 92 genera. Parrots are mostly found in tropical and subtropical regions. The Psittaciformes is divided into three superfamilies. The Cicadae is also known as the true parrots, and then we have the cockatoos and the Strigopedia. My gosh, which are known as the New Zealand parrots. One third of all these species are currently endangered, making them the bird with the highest aggregate extinction risk than any other bird group. Parrots have a pantropical distribution, with several species also living in temperate regions of the southern hemisphere. Some characteristics features of parrots include strong curved beaks, an upright stance, strong legs, and clawed feet. A large number of parrots are vividly colored, with some being multicolored. In the visual spectrum, most parrots exhibit little to no sexual dimorphism. They are the most variable size bird order concerning their length. Wow, that was very technical, wasn't it? So, yes, just remember, um, that many of the parrots are going extinct. We need to be careful, probably because of lost habitat. Usually, is the biggest reason that parrots or any animal is uh, going extinct. Our poll is still the same with 7 votes. And this word, what could this word be? Ideal, ideal. It's an ideal word. And then we have plain and we have lower. Let's see if there's any other. Nope. So we have one more celebration, but that is our memes. So we will look at that one a little later. We have lower, 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 and adage, adage, tango. Then we have, oh wow, this one doesn't have hardly any letters. It has an I in the second, an E in the fourth, and then a D. So let's put in a few words here. Hey, thanks for being here, says Dad Man. Make sure to hit the like and share the stream out. Thank you if you already have. Where is everyone? LOL. Max Redstone went to synagogue. Penny is looming. Uh, Bucky had chores to do. Snorterpoopus might be taking a nap. I'm not sure. He's just kind of chilling out there. And I think that might be all that we have here. And you. Chicken Lady had to go. So we are, yeah, I think that's it, Dad Man. That's where everybody is. Yes, Snorterpoopus is in the cave right here. He's just chilling out. And Sci-Fi Mommy is working with friends. Yes. So everyone is here, but they're busy. They're doing stuff, so they're quietly supporting. And I think that's okay. But I'm just gonna chatter away like I always do. I just talk to myself. I got my friend here. I've got all my little stuffed animals around me. I have a couple mice that are peeking underneath my computer. I have a Peeps bunny that's really cute with little flowers in its hair. I have a chicken from the restaurant PDQ, which is just adorable. He's in his little chef outfit. I have Panda from Fortnite. So I have all my little, and I have a little Pikachu hiding underneath my computer, peeking out. I talk to all my little furry friends. Nappage comes later, and Dadman says, "Nice." Uh, yes, I'm hoping to get a little nappage in today. As soon as we get done with the stream, I'm gonna go run and jump in the car and do some errands, and then I'll come home and get everything ready to go on my drive tomorrow. And Dadman says, nice Trek reference to sci fi. So this word here, snickerdoodle has hidden it in Dadman's car in the van. And I need to get snickerdoodle because snickerdoodle's going on the journey with me tomorrow. So he hid in the car. He went with our journey to Orlando. So now he is going to go to a journey up north a little bit. So, yes, so I think this word is hiked. And then we have tribe and uncle. Hey, we had auntie and now we have uncle. How cute is that? Then we have a tumor. It's a tumor. It's not a tumor. And weird because I am being very weird right now. And then we have it can only be two things. So he's being a guard bear at the moment. Yes. Snickerdoodle is. We have chic and we have stint and unwed. Well, that's not a nice sutra and an A-U-N-T, aunt, but what word letter goes in front of it? It could be, nope, that's not a word. Jaunt. Jaunt. We have completed the puzzle in about 43 minutes puzzle time, 50 minutes stream time. Not too bad. It is 10:50 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. Yay! And here are the words that we have. Let's start from the end and go back to the beginning. Jaunt, sutra, unwed, stint, chic, weird, tumor, uncle. Tribe, hike, tango, adage, lower plane, ideal, ocean, aspen, tacit, duvet, rowdy, auntie, altar, crump, and corgi. Samba, balmy, retry, bilge, widen, clamp, taper, and nutty or taper. I'm not sure how you pronounce that word. And nutty. Those are our words today. We have a green screen. Yay! And there was much rejoicing. So now we are going to remove this. We are going to work and see if we can get this here the way it should be. And then I'm going to need to do a little magic thing here. This, uh, let's close this. It makes me very nervous when it worked. It worked, everybody. Taunt, that would have been a good word too. Yes. So we are here back. Let me make sure I have everything the way it needs to go. Ba beep ba, ba beep ba. And let's put this back here like that. I think we have everything the way it should be. So let's do this. Okie dokie. So let's look at these pretty birds one more time because I just think they're pretty. And then we'll go to the rest of our thing. Look at those pretty birds. Cockatiels, cockatoo, parakeet, and macaw. Aren't they just, I know half of them I have plural, half of them I don't. I don't know. So, yes, pretty, pretty birds. If you haven't voted in the poll, these are the birds, what they look like. Go ahead and vote and make your voice heard. If you don't vote, you can't complain. So, here we go. Let's first talk about Team of Park Streamers. They raised over $5,000. Their goal now is 7,500. They're at 5,128. Well, so the sci-fi says about the Trek reference. Well, I'm a Trekkie before an Orvillian. LOL. There we go. And it is time for birthdays. Happy birthday. It's May 31st, at the end of the month. January, February, March, April, May. We are in the 6th month. We're going to be in the 6th month tomorrow. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Well, let's see whose birthdays are today. I get all my birthdays from famousbirthday.com. And our first birthday celebrant today is Brooke Shields. She's an actress. She's 59 years old today. She began modeling at 11 months old. She starred in the movies Blue Lagoon and Endless Love in the 80s, 90s. She was also the title character in the TV show Suddenly Susan. Some of her other TV credits include Law and Order, Special Victims Unit, That 70s Show, Lipstick Jungle, and Friends. Brooke Shields, 59 years old today. Yes. How many people can say that they've had a constant career for 58 years? Yes, that is crazy. She's been 5 decades in the business. And Clint Eastwood is birthday today. He's an actor director. He is 94 years old. As an actor, he's been in A Fistful of Dollars, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, Dirty Harry franchise, The Bridges of Madison County, and Gran Torino, to name a few. And as a director, he has directed Unforgiven, $1 Million Baby, The Outlaw Josie Wells, Jersey Boys, American Sniper, and Heartbreak Ridge. As I said, just to name a few. And yes, Snortapoopus, and nothing came between her and her Calvin Kleins. Absolutely. It was Calvin Klein, wasn't it? No. Who was there? No, someone. Yeah, I think it was Calvin Klein. I can't remember. But yes, nothing came between her and her jeans. But Clint Eastwood today, 94 years old. Doodaloo, doo, doo. And it is Genghis Khan's birthday. His title is Emperor. He passed away at 65 years old in the year of 1227. He was the founder and first Khangan of the Mughal Empire. He's famous for his conquest of China and Central Asia. He ruled the largest contiguous land empire in all of history. And even though he is known for his brutality, he codified the Mughal legal system and he did promote religious tolerance. So Genghis Khan passed away at 65 years old. Yes, Calvin Klein. I thought it was Calvin Klein. No one comes between me and my Calvin Kleins. Or nothing, I guess. And we have Colin Farrell, an actor, 48 years old. He's Irish, and he starred in Phone Booth, Horrible Bosses, Crazy Heart, Miami Vice, The Recruit, and Minority Report, to name a few. And he got a Golden Globe for his role in Bruges. Colin Farrell, 48 years old. Why do these guys keep getting older? Stop it. Then we have wrestler Montez Ford. He is 34 years old. Oh, Marine. It's Marine Corps, everybody. I misspelled that. He spent 4 years in the Marine Corps before joining the WWE. He joined the WWE in April of 2015. And hey, Squeaka, happy Friday and last day of May. I hope your Friday is finding you well. So Montez Ford, he joined the WWE in April 2015, had his professional debut in September of that same year. He made his television debut in August of 2017 with the NXT, and he has a finishing move, which is the frog splash. So Montez Ford, 34 years old today. Then we have Nate Robinson, a basketball player, 40 years old. He's one of the shortest players in the NBA at 5'9". He became the first three-time slam dunk contest champion in 2010. He's an avid car collector. And in 2022, he revealed that he is battling renal disease. And in this year, his renal failure has advanced to where he needs a new kidney. Nate Robinson, 40 years old this year. Wow. You never know what people are going through. You're making fun that I misspelled that word. You were a member of the Meringue Corps, Simter Pie. Oh, you read that as Avis Car collector and was like, "Rental cars?" Hey, I'm sure somebody does, I'm sure somebody does. Um, and then we have Andy Hurley. He is a drummer, 40 years old. He's a member of the rock band Fall Out Boys. He is known for being part of the straight edge subculture and is a vegan and also a comic book connoisseur. Andy Hurley, 40 years old today. And we have Leah Thompson, an actress, 63 years old. She played Lorraine McFly in the Back to the Future franchise. She also played Beverly Switzler in Howard the Duck. Other films include Red Dawn, Some Kind of Wonderful, All the Right Moves, and The Beverly Hillbillies. She also played Catherine Knish on the TV show Switched at Birth. Leah Thompson, 63 years old today. And Dadman said that he loves meringue pie. Love that pie. Our next person is Madge Blake, an actress. She passed away at 70 years old. She plays Margaret Mondello in Leave It to Beaver. And also, oh, Dadman says Leah Thompson was always a favorite of his. Always a favorite. Madge Blake also played Aunt Harriet on Batman. And this is a little trivia. She was in danger of being fired from Batman before her co-star Adam West stood up to them for her. I misspelled that too. To them for her. She baked him a cake in thanks. Madge Blake passed away at 70 years old. Then we have Jim Hutton passed away at 45 years old, best known for his work in the title role of the show Ellery Queen. I love that show because it's like, they have a puzzle, and then at the end, he looks at the audience and says, "Do you know who did it?" And then he tells you after the commercial break, and it gives you all the clues that he saw. He died from liver cancer 2 days after his 45th birthday. His son is Timothy Hutton. In 1982, Timothy dedicated his Oscar win for Ordinary People to his father. John Bonham, a drummer, passed away at 32 years old. He was in Led Zeppelin from 1968 until his death, which was from an accidental alcohol overdose. He was named the best drummer of all time by Rolling Stone in 2011 and 2016. See, I don't understand that, like, best drummer of all time. If you're the best drummer in 2011 and then, 12, 13, 14, 15 is a different best drummer. And then 2016, what happened to all those drummers in between there? That makes no sense to me. Just realized I forgot to enter work time on 2 days, but never got notified. Oops. Oops. And yes, tonight at 10 p.m. is Dadman's Chill Chat, chilling. So go over there and say hello. And Snowproof says, "Row row." And Squeak goes, "Maybe they'll pay you extra, Dadman." Probably not. Probably not. Then we have Reese Goose Tatum, a basketball player. He was a star of the Harlem Globetrotters, one of the original. He created his own comedic basketball teams, such as Goose Tatum's Harlem Clowns. Despite having only played in satirical basketball leagues, he was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 2011. Did I do something wrong? I put a 2, didn't I? Yes, I did it wrong. It's supposed to be 19. Give me a break, guys. Okay, he's gonna be 1,032 years old. Oops. My boo-boo. And I even read it, and I read it. I I didn't see it. That's the problem when you don't have anyone proofreading your slides. It happens. Then we have Joe Namath, 81 years old, football player, quarterback for the New York Jets, known as Broadway Joe. Yes, that was a good boo-boo. Oh, well. It is what it is. And, yes. He became the first quarterback to throw for over 4,000 yards in a single season. What kind of, cemented his, popularity was he guaranteed that his heavy underdog New York Jets would defeat the Baltimore Colts and win Super Bowl III. Oh, it's Super Bowl III and I put 2. Gosh, I've got typos all over here. Super Bowl III. And they did. They won Super Bowl III, everybody. It's not Super Bowl II, Super Bowl III, and he is became the MVP. He also acted in film, television, and stage. Yes, he did. Just got gone to a meeting. Have fun, Mrs. Call when I can. Everybody enjoy the stream. You too. Namath also looked pretty good in pantyhose. He did. He did. Uh, Squeaky says it's going, dealing with power and internet outages, but been working a lot since school was out. I'll do my best. I may spend the rest of my day to myself and have a fun meeting. So Joe Namath. And then we have Walt Whitman, passed away at 72 years old. He was known as the father of free verse. His work was controversial in his time, particularly his 1855 poetry collection called Leaves of Grass, which has been described by some as obscene for his overt sensuality. But he is considered one of the most influential poets in American literature. Some say that you cannot talk about American literature without Walt Whitman. He is American literature. So Walt Whitman, 72 years old today. And we have Xin Shuang Wu, a scientist. She is a physicist. She worked on the Manhattan Project, was the first female president of the American Physical Society, and she has won the Wolf Prize, the National Medal of Science, the Bonner Prize, and the Comstock Prize in Physics. 84 years old today. And we have Christian McBride. He's a bassist, 52 years old, a virtuoso, and 8-time Grammy Award winner who has recorded more than 300 works. I give up. More than 300 works. Christian McBride, 52 years old today. And those are our birthday celebrations. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It is 1:10 into the show, 11:10 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. Let's see how the poll is going. It has not changed. Vote in the poll, everybody. Vote early, vote often. What is the type of parrot I like best? Cockatiel, cockatoo, parrot, parakeet, or macaw? If you haven't voted, vote. So our last celebration today will be what our memes are about. It is Web Designer Day. Did you know there's a special day just for those magic makers behind the screens? This day shines a light on the creative geniuses who make the internet a visually stunning and user-friendly place. So why do we tip our hats to these unsung heroes of the digital world? For starters, imagine the internet without them. It's like a day without sunshine. Web designers craft the websites we visit every day, pouring their creativity and skill into ensuring these sites look good and work smoothly too. They're the wizards behind the curtains, making sure everything clicks, scrolls, and dazzles just the way it should. But it's not just about making things pretty. It's much more than that. Web Designer Day reminds us of the critical importance of web design in our digital lives. It's about user experience and functionality, making sure websites are not just eye catching, but also easy to navigate and use. The day also fosters community among web designers, encouraging them to share knowledge, collaborate, and inspire one another. So today, Web Designer Day. If you know a web designer, thank them. Thank them because the internet would look ugly without them and be difficult to navigate because if they didn't do it, it would be horrible. So, our memes today are I couldn't find like web design memes, but they're about the internet. So, it's your dad's birthday, gonna have a wee shop for him later. That will be nice. And yes, Snorterpoopus says, Happy birthday to all the May 31st. Spiders are the best web designers, just saying. Yes, yes, they are. So let's go ahead and let's look at some of these memes. There are not a lot of them, but I hope they tickle your fancy some. So here we go. Before the internet, stupid people used to let smart people do the talking. That is so true. Oh goodness. I think it all kind of started letting stupid people talk when they started having actors who acted in a movie about us, whatever, go talk in front of the Congress about it instead of having like real firefighters or real whatever, real farmers. They had actors go on. Go figure. My internet when I'm using my devices. Or maybe I should say it like this, my internet when I'm using my devices, as opposed to my internet when I'm sleeping. Yes. Yes. Oh, I love that Sloth and Zootopia. Ah, Ha. Ha. Your Wi-Fi connection. Full bars when you don't need the internet. 3 bars when you're checking Facebook. Barely a bar when you have to respond to an email ASAP. And no bars when you need to show someone a hilarious YouTube clip. Yes, Mrs. is being slothful. Yes, I was. As being a sloth. And this is some people. Life without internet. I'm just gonna sit in my room. I'll be fine. Everything will be okay. It'll be all right. Yeah, uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh. They used to do this thing like, would you take $1,000,000 to live a year in this beautiful cabin out in the woods with no internet or contact with people? I'm like, yes, yes, I would pay $1,000,000 for that. But if you're going to give it to me, I'll take it. What if cats have their own internet and it's full of pictures of us? Uh, oh, stupid people memes. Oh, wait, we already have that. I Googled your symptoms. You have 1 week to live. Never Google your symptoms. Never, never Google your symptoms. One does not simply visit the doctor before looking it up on the internet. Grumpy human could be a meme. Yes. Whew. I don't always use Internet Explorer, but when I do, it downloads a different browser. Internet Explorer doesn't even exist anymore. Some people are going, "What is Internet Explorer?" I have no idea what that is. Yes, well, you know what? I use the new Edge to download a different browser. It's the same thing for me. I don't like using Microsoft browsers. I found it on the internet. It should be real. Yep. So you're telling me you're using your internet to complain about the internet? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, this is me. Oh, you found some internet memes. You must be funny. Depends on the memes. Some memes I just die. Some are like not. I don't always use Internet Explorer. Er. I'm sorry. It's on the internet. It must be true. Yes, we'll have to do this one a couple times. What are we? Firefox, browsers, Explorer, Safari, browsers. Second line. What do we want? Firefox, fast internet, Explore, Safari, fast internet. How do we get it? Explore. Browsers! Always, always behind. Yes, I love it. Oh, we should put edge there now. How do I download an internet? Oh, it's 1:20 into the show, 11:20 in my neck of the woods. We still have only 7 votes for our favorite parrots. Um, so if you haven't voted, please do. The problem with internet quotes is that you never know how authentic they are. Abraham Lincoln. Yes, Mr. Lincoln, you are ahead of your time. Snortopoopa says, vote cockatiel if you haven't voted. Team cockatiel. There's life without Facebook or internet. Really? Send me the link. Lincoln was such a wise man. Yes, he was. Oh. It's like when I want to talk to someone, and it's not like they're I know sometimes you have to text if you're in meetings or, you can't in a place you can't talk. But I know that there are times when people can talk and they're like, "No, just text me." I was like, "No, it's too complicated." And then they're like, "No, text me." So it like takes me like 20 texts to text something that would have taken like a minute for me to say or to explain. But yeah. Internet Explorer. Yep, Microsoft shuts down Internet Explorer after 25 years of service. Man, you were the best Chrome downloader that I ever used. Yep. Oh, that's it. That is all. We'll just leave that there and just remove it. So that is everything, guys, for today. I hope you enjoyed the show. It's an hour 23 into the show, 11:23 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And I am going to start our descent. So please fasten your seatbelts, put your seats in the upright conditions, and close all TV trays for your safety. We are now entering the real world, everybody. And I am so sorry, but please take this happiness and joy that you have found today and disperse. I hope you all have a wonderful day. We're going to do our uh, uh, in flight, what's it called? In flight something. So here we go. First off, thank you all who have helped the Team Park Streamers raise the $5,128 they have already raised. They have upped their goal to $7,500 now. If you would like to help them, you could take and post this link out to your social medias, get it out there, and maybe there's somebody that would like to support them. It is for Children's Hospital of Orange County. This fundraiser has been going on for around 30 years, so it is legit. Um, so have them go over there and check it out and with share it out to the world. I have no stream scheduled for a while. I have Blocking Out the Boredom, my impromptu streams. You can follow me on Twix and Threads to find out when those are. Twix is at MDadmanWalking. Threads is at Mrs.DadmanWalking 55. My morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, your daily dose of positivity, Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. and Sunday at 1 p.m. There's puzzles, birthdays, celebrations, and memes. That being said, I will not be streaming probably I'm not doing my morning stream, probably not until the 5th, maybe the 4th, but for sure, the 5th. Um, I will see you back then. I will be tweeting. I will be in other chats and the like, and I might do Dadman's uh, evening streams if he does them. So life is happening, and I need to do some stuff. But then I will be back. I promise. I promise. Where can you support me? I am monetized on Twitch. If you want to go over and join that channel, you can. I am not monetized on YouTube. If you'd like to support me, you can go to Ko-fi.com, Mrs.DadmanWalking55. Then do a donation. You can do a one-time or a monthly donation. I think my minimum donation is $5. That is the amount it would be if you joined my YouTube page. So if you want to support me that way, you can. It will help me be able to get some stuff that I need. I also have a throne.com, which is also Mrs. Deadman Walking 55. That is a gift site. You can go over there and see stuff that I like and get it for me. It's private so that I don't know your personal information and you don't know my personal information. And it's also a neat thing here is that you can do what's called crowdfunding. There are items I have there that are more expensive. I don't. I have even crowdfunded I think that are over $50 because I know some people don't have $50 nor want to spend $50 but would like to get something. That way they can do it and share the costs. If I see that anything is crowdfunded, I will start promoting it to get it fully funded as soon as possible. I have a P.O. box. You can check out my info sections on YouTube and Twitch to find out what that address is. If you feel so inclined to send cards, email, cards, packages, whatever you want, that's legal. You can send it to me, DadmanWalking55, or Ang, who is my youngest and a streamer on Twitch. Dadman's birthday is June 8th. If you guys would like to send him a card, that'd be fantastic. I will be out of town and will not be here. That's why we did our Orlando trip last weekend. So send him a card and some love so that he can have some stuff to open on his birthday. He is going to be doing a bunch of impromptu streams on his birthday, so be sure to be following Dadman Walking 55 with a G. If it doesn't have a G, it is not he. Um, yes, there is a imposter out there that is using a Twitter account that is not his and has caused havoc in the past. So please be sure to be following the correct Twitter account to get all the information on when Dadman is going to be doing his streams on his birthday. My streams and VODs, youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, twitch.tv, Mrs. Dadman Walking. You can get any reminders on Twix at MDadmanWalking and threads at Mrs. Dadman Walking. No punctuation there. So everybody, let's check out this. Um, Let me do something here real quick. Wait. Let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do this. And let me check out the YouTube poll. We have ended it with 7 votes. Macaws are number 1 and cockatiels are in second place. Cockatoos and parakeets had no love today. But yes, thank you all 7 people who participated in that poll. I appreciate it a lot. So now, on that note, I will say see you next time and remember to be kind, show love. You're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you all peace. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. And I will see you next time. Bye bye, everybody.